about this mom who lost work days due to the demand of childcare and COVID. And as I read her story, I mean, she is just like so many other working moms. And when they did research and did the math, oh my God, do you know how much hours we are losing, ladies? The numbers are bananas. Women lose on an average 17 hours per week due to stress and caregiving demands, roughly the equivalent to 2 full days of work. And of those 17 hours, 10.7 are devoted to childcare, 6.3 are spent on stress. Now, I'm going to talk to y'all about this thing that this psychologist in the University of Alabama found, which is something that moms are dealing with. It's called anticipatory stress. And so it's funny because I've been doing things about and talking about like low grade depression and finding yourself irritated and all of that stuff, right? Well, anticipatory stress, which I don't know if we all even knew existed, is such a real thing. And it's us parents who have to worry about the things that are to come, right? For our kids. Well, with everything being so uncertain, how can you worry about what's to come when you don't even know what's to come? So that's what we talking about. Tell me some of y'all woes and what y'all dealing with during this pandemic. I want to shout out to all my moms out there, my working moms out there, my independent moms, my essential workers, my dads that are out there acting as moms, my aunts that are out there, my monties like Marlo Hampton. Shout out to you out here doing your thing. You picked them babies up and decided to go full 10 toes down and had no idea you was going to do it in the middle of a pandemic. So shout out to new moms that are trying to figure this thing out, and Infamil is running low at the grocery store. But yeah, I just want to put a nod to what you guys are doing every single day, strapping them shoes up, putting them little kitten heels on, throwing them lashes on, getting them kids together. Let you know you are not alone and give you a little bit of numbers and studies and stuff. That's what we're doing this morning. Courthouse being closed is a huge mess. Courthouse being closed is whack, especially if you in jail waiting for your trial date. But we're going to talk about it. So, the true struggle for moms during this pandemic is REAL. Now I'm going to talk about it. Oh, but they playing something else first. So what y'all doing? How was y'all weekend? What y'all do? It was my son's birthday, so I celebrated my Maverick's first birthday. And I celebrated Tip's 40th birthday. It was my cousin Aisha's birthday, so I celebrated her birthday. It was a whole lot of birthdays this weekend. Dealing with this pandemic and having autoimmune disease, not the best. God bless you. God bless you. What's your name? Mel Us Warriors, Mel Ups Warriors, Mel Lupus Warriors. God bless you. I hate when my computer does this. Come back. Lives. When you don't vote, you don't determine who stands a trial. You don't vote. You don't get to sit in the jury and determine the fate of those in trial. And when you don't vote, you don't get to help determine the judge that sits on the bench. So don't tell me y'all out here woke and talking about Black Lives Matter if y'all ain't voting. Gets to voting. And tell me you bad. And tell me you mad about Daniel Cameron. And y'all had to vote Daniel Cameron in. So you don't have a say if you don't vote. Get out there and get your vote in and on. And now we're going to go into Eva's Corner. Oh. I feel like I'm prepared and winging it at the same time. Okay. Well, we're going to talk about the true... You know what, Ricky? It is okay, because that's what Eva's Corner is about. We are here in Eva's Corner talking about everything womanhood, motherhood, and the juiciness in between. And I want to go ahead and spotlight the fact that the struggle for moms during this pandemic is real. Now, we all out here trying to figure it out, no question about it. But I have to give a super extra shout out to the moms out there. So I was doing a little research. I came across this site called Working Mothers, as I am and all you guys are out there. And I looked at a few statistics, Ricky, and it's absolutely amazing. So there's this one lady by the name of Vanessa Hinn. She's a mom of two. She lives in Brooklyn, New York. And during the pandemic, when it hit, she was working as an after-school child provider. Now, the after-school program cut her hours back, shut down. She needs to find a new job. Childcare, now the person that was helping her out is helping other families and taking on more hours. So she's in a complete bind because she can't go to work because she has no one to watch her kids. Her kids are 2 and 4. She's a single mom and she just can't figure out what to do. And when I look at this story, I just realize that, like Vanessa, so many women are out here in this same exact situation, just trying to figure out what to do during this pandemic. So I looked up and there is this poll. They polled 749 working parents, and they were confirming that parents and mothers are feeling the effects more than dads out here, Ricky. So the average mom is losing 17 hours per week due to stress associated with caregiving and demands. Nearly 11 of those hours are devoted to childcare itself, where approximately 6 of those hours are spent handling stress and anxiety. So I learned about this new kind of anxiety that I want to talk to Yanetta Springs about tomorrow. It's called anticipatory anxiety. Now, a lot of moms are feeling that right now, and it's taking us to a low grade of depression because anticipatory anxiety is basically saying you're trying to figure out what's going to happen in the future. And with everything being so uncertain, we have no handle on it. So you find your brain just running rampant trying to figure out how to take care of the kids, even though they've cut your hours back at work, they've cut your money back at work, you might have even lost your job, we're not getting a second stimulus check. So, you know, I say all this to say moms are still out here grinding. We are still out here doing our jobs. Dads, men are more likely, 3 times more likely to get promoted right now while working at home than women still doing the same exact job. So I say all that to say it is more crucial than ever that employers support their working mom employees. If not, our entire economy will pay the price. Hold our women down. We doing the work too. Shout out to my hard working women out there. We're going to get through this pandemic one day at a time.